Alright guys, I was given a knife to Hard Use by Knife Thursday. It was donated to them by USAMadeBlades.com, and it's going to a few people. It's been to two already, Donnie Nichols from EDC 365 and Terra Fanatic, who did a collector's point of view on this knife. Donnie EDC'd it for a week, using it for normal EDC tasks, and Terra Fanatic just did a quick collector's point of view video on it. Now it's in my hands, and I'm going to carry it for a week, using it as my normal everyday knife, which is going to replace excuse me, my Triage, which is my current everyday EDC hard use knife. And I'm going to do a little review on it, how it holds up. So here it is, and I'll let you know how it does. I was working with some fiberglass a couple weeks ago, and I spilled some resin on my workbench, and I'm going to see if I can chip it off. And after that, if you look on the floor, I have some more resin on the concrete, so that will be the next test. So the first test is going to see if I can chip this off here. So let's start. First of all, let's engage the little lock so that it doesn't fold on me. Actually, that's coming off pretty easy. Even took some of my workbench up. That didn't seem like a hard task. Alright, as you can see, the chipping of the fiberglass resin off the wood was not that hard, so absolutely no damage done to this blade at all. Now I have some more of the same fiberglass that dripped off the bench onto the concrete floor, and I'm going to chip it off of that now. Let's see what I can do now. Actually, that wasn't even worth filming. I bet even Mike's Birch could have done that. Alright, off to the next task. Alright, I'm back. I've got a couple bolts here that are a little too long, and I need to cut them down. So I got it marked out where I'm going to cut it. I'm going to tape it down here. And I'm going to see if I can cut a part I don't need off. Put some tape on the hammer, just so it doesn't screw up the blade finish. That way Nick doesn't have to work so hard to get it looking nice again. That actually went through pretty nice. Any damage done to the blade? No, nothing. A little mark, but no rolled edges or anything. It's still actually really sharp right there. Well, let's move on to the next bolt that I have to cut. Tape it down. Put this one over here. Let's cut this one. Move this a little closer to the edge. That one didn't work out so good. Oh, looks like Frucci's got some sharpening to do. I can still hard use this though, not a big deal. I'll continue with some more tests. Important information about your Hogue knife. Your Hogue knife should only be used in the manner for which it was designed. Do not use your knife for anything but cutting. Not bad. Alright, I'm back. You guys saw what happened with the bolt test here. Here's the bolt that I tried to cut. And chip the blade out. So, after a little bit on the grinder and the wicked edge, we're back in business with an EX02 Recurve edition to finish out the tests. So, it's not the best, but it's better than that giant chip that was missing. So, let the tests continue. Alright, we're back with another test. Now, as much as I would love to cut the cinder block in half, I know the guys down at Knife Thursday would not appreciate that. So instead of cutting the cinder block in half, we're going to open a can of beans. So, we got this rock. It's not doing a bad job. There you go. Alright guys, no more testing. Testing's over. Honestly, the knife held up pretty well. You can see there's a few scratches in the coating just from going through that can. Other than this guy here, I'd say it held up pretty well. Now, I'm not going to go too into it, but in my opinion, it's a little expensive for what it is. And I'm not going to go into that because you can watch Terra Fanatic's video and he goes into the whole price thing about it. So, the only thing I really like about it is the flipping action. And to be honest with you, I didn't like carrying it for a week. I kind of missed my Benchmade. So from here, it's going to go off to Menevade. And Menevade is going to clean it up, change a couple things maybe on it, and after that it's going to go to Frucci, and Frucci's going to put a nice razor sharp edge on this sweet recurve blade here, that we got here. Yeah, sorry Lee. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, my opinion, I wouldn't buy one, but that's just me. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Later.